Great first half. Not so much in the second half. I thought we didn't get off to the start we wanted to in the second half. Thought we took some really early quick shots that didn't go down, and we got to the media timeout and just talked a lot about what a good shot looks like for us. And that's, I got to do a better job of helping Chloe and Lexi in those moments when, we come down, take a shot, miss a shot, come down, take a shot, miss a shot, and it's 3 or 4 possessions of that, of just having a better understanding of the rhythm and of the game and a feel for it and what shot we need to get some points up on the board. And so a little bit frustrated by that. Didn't shoot it well from the free throw line. I thought, again, from the first half perspective, we really shot it well. Didn't have a whole lot of complaining to do, although, on the defensive side, we still felt like there were opportunities to get into gaps, get some steals, help each other out better. And I thought we improved much. We improved in the second half with that. But, I thought our offense sort of left us in that second half. But, no, it's a good night or a good afternoon where we could play a lot of kids. And, my goal for them going in was, defensive goal was they average right around 59, was to keep them under 50. We certainly achieved that. But probably the more important goal for us was offensively that I gave them was for us to get more transition points. And the goal I gave them was between 10 and 12 points. And you can see, we had 26 fast break points today. So they achieved that in a big way. And so that was good to see that, one of several of the goals, but one of them that I certainly gave them was we need to manufacture points in the open floor by playing fast. And I thought they did a good job of that today.
Mike, first question to your right, Coach.
Yeah, Terry, you mentioned the defense. They had no fast break points. They didn't run a lot, but even though they had all those offensive rebounds, limited to second chance points, though. Defensively, you've kind of harped on it. It's been a reoccurring theme. Is this the step in the right direction you wanted to see?
Yeah, I don't know, and maybe if we would have shot it better in the second half, we'd feel a little bit different. But I did think second half we were better. Not very pleased with giving up 15 offensive rebounds to a team that's far smaller than we are. I thought that there were possessions, especially in the first half, right in front of our bench, that we had inside position, and then we just didn't go get it. We didn't pursue it. It's like we were waiting around for somebody else to go get it. And, a team like that's going to take a lot of, shots, especially from the outside. And, their second, third shot opportunities is their best offense. And we talked about that in our prep. And so that was disappointing, the fact that I think at halftime we'd given up 11 boards, so only 4 in the second half, but still 11's way, way too many for a team that we clearly are bigger than.
Elsie and then Seth.
Lily played 20 minutes today, made both her field goal attempts, 7 rebounds. What did you see from her today, and what have you just seen from her overall this season in year 2?
Well, it's great to be able to play her more minutes. She deserves them. We got to get Mac more, more breaks. I feel like we're playing Mac a few too many minutes, and so this was a great day that we could really utilize Lily. And she's steady. The fact that. This is the difference. I know she plays a minute over a little bit over what Mackenzie does, but you look at her stat line, and maybe it doesn't show up in total points, but she has 7 rebounds, and Mac has 3, and Mac has to be better, and that's one of the things that we can really rely on Lily, is that she will go after and get rebounds for us. And I think she's solid defensively. She has a really great touch around the rim. She runs the floor. And so I'm very, very pleased with, the minutes that we got out of Lily today and how she took advantage of them.
You mentioned the offensive rebounds before, and that sort of thing happened a little bit up at Maine too. Mm-hmm. Just, I guess, what do you guys need to do to clean up that area of the game?
Well, again, it's some of it is positioning. We talk about rooting and pushing people back, but and then you got to pursue it. You just got to go get it. And you have to have, we didn't have that problem when we played Tennessee. And that's what is irritating. You got to show up no matter what the name of the uniform looks like. And you got to have the same sort of intensity and intent. Because we knew that in order to win the game against Tennessee, we had to win the boards. And we looked far different than we looked against Maine. Well, we were Maine. We looked far different than tonight. And, that's on me. The good teams show up. On nights where you got to be special. The great teams show up every night, no matter who the opponent is. And so I got to get them thinking, differently in terms of their mindset.
Question in the back.
Hi, Coach. Can you talk about the intensity of Sydney Parrish? She led the team in rebounds.
Yeah.
And then in the third quarter against Maine, she kind of helped lead
She
you guys
did.
back into it. So
Yeah.
can you just talk about her impact in the game this season?
Sid was due. Sid had been pretty quiet, I think, up until this point when we were at Maine. And so we needed somebody that was going to come in and energize us. And, Sid took it upon herself to really be that person for us. And, without her play, it would have probably looked a lot different. But again, something you can always count on with Sid Parrish, whether her shot falls or not, her hustle's always going to be there. Her determination, her grittiness, she's one of my tougher kids in terms of, playing in spite of what's going on, as hard as she can for whatever minutes she plays and how long she's in. And so, I think it was just I wish we could have got her to 10 and she could have got a double-double today. And, she was at Maine and I thought today, again, her hustle, has been really important for us.
All right, thanks, Coach.
Yep, you guys are easy.